Hey, what's going on? My name is Tim Leo. Today is the first. Happy New Year, everyone, from me and Isaac here in at Women's and Children's Lafayette. Just wanted to talk to you really quickly about something that is so important. Everyone right now is putting out these Happy New Year, this is going to be your best year ever motivational videos. And that's great. Motivation is great. But for those of you that don't need to be motivated any more than you already are. For example, for me, I look at my beautiful son. I want to provide the best possible life for him. I've got my beautiful wife sleeping back there. Can you see her? She's back there sleeping. I've got a family that I love, that I want to support. My mom, my brothers. I've got 13 churches over in the Philippines that I'm responsible to provide for financially and raise funds and work with over there. There's thousands and thousands of children all over the world living on the streets that I want to help put a roof over their heads, give them medical care, clean water, clean clothes, and education. So I don't need to be motivated more than I already am. Motivation is whatever. It comes and it goes. It doesn't really mean a lot to me. What means a lot to me and what will change your life in 2018 is if you build habits. Okay, you don't need motivation, you do need habits, right, Isaac? Right. So over the next 30 days, you can build millionaire habits that will help you get set 100% financially free at the end of this year. Okay, let's get right into it. I'm gonna go over the three habits. Some of the habits, these are just three of them that I'm gonna go over right now. Okay, number one, you've got to exercise. Okay, your body is your temple and you have to live with yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you want to function at your peak performance, you've got to get out there and get moving. A lot of people start up in the gym in January. Come February 1st, they don't go back to the gym for the rest of the year, right? That's not going to be you this year. You've got to train and condition your body to operate at peak 10x performance levels. And so, number one, you've got to make a habit to exercise. Okay. Number two, daily reading 15 minutes a day of powerful books that will change your mind, because studies have shown when you scroll through social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, it lowers your intelligence because of that short attention span. You look at a post, gone, next post. You look at a post, next post. Your attention span gets all scattered. It actually lowers your intelligence. Reading books for 15 minutes a day, just 15 minutes, okay? You don't have to read for 2, 3, 4 hours a day like I do sometimes, but just 15 minutes a day will help your mind focus on one thing and become better. Okay, that's all I can say about that. If you watch my last video, you'll see that two of the most important questions that I asked myself was, number one, what was the most powerful book that I read in 2017 that changed my life? And number two, what books do I want to read this year that will help me grow into the person that I want to be and ultimately who God has called me to be. One of my business partners said, Tim, I didn't read one single book last year, and that blows my mind, because the person that you are 1 year from now will be impacted the most by, number one, the books you read, and number two, the company that you keep. Actually, not in any particular order, but the company you keep and the books that you read, that is what changes your life, right? The experiences that you have, which is the company you keep, okay? So number one, exercise. Number two, daily reading. Number three is that you have to have a clearly defined goal, okay? Our goal is to have a $50,000 per month passive recurring residual income. But after you define your goal, okay, obviously some of the goals I have are to pay off some cars that I have, buy another car, move into one of the most beautiful residences here in my town. And I'll post a video when I do that. But that clearly defined goal that you have, you need to write down every morning 3 action steps that will help you achieve that goal, okay? If you take 10x actions for the next 365 days, you will be 100% financially free. So, number one, exercise, commit to that. Number two, grow your mind, expand your knowledge, gain wisdom, and learn. Become a better person by reading books that will change your life. And number three, write down your goals every morning and the action steps that you need to take to achieving those goals. If you do that, comment below, I commit. Have a great one. God bless you. Bye bye.
Come close to me. I gave my life